Okay. And so when it comes to DBT, they usually have what is called Qualis, now currently known as DBT Summit. And it's usually handled in the US, right? So the next edition is September 15. Okay, September 15th to 18th, right? So should in case you want to go. Opemi was there last year. Was it last year or last 2 years? Last 2 years, right? You can watch his talk on DBT platform or DBT website. You're going to see his talk there. And should in case you actually have your US visa, right, you have access to 1,100 discount, right, with early registration. So the DBT summit will be happening September 15th to 18th, right? So please, you can just check it out. And of course, if you're unable to meet it up physically, they usually do online version, right? And we have a talk from DBT directly. We are going to be playing that shortly after now. Yes, please. Oh. So we have a welcome address from DBT. Thank you.
Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Anike Allen and I am the new Senior Community Manager here at DBT Labs. I specifically focus on events, which includes this amazing meetup program. That said, I do want to welcome all of you to the very first meetup of 2026 in Lagos, so give yourselves all a round of applause for being in attendance and just being in the room. I heard that there are over 100 attendees, so that is amazing. That said, I do want to send a special shout out to the young data professionals community for organizing this, and more specifically to David Ajumo, who is now the main organizer for this chapter, Ope Yemi, who I'm sure you're all very familiar with, and David Afuro. I heard you all will be deep diving into some amazing things later on today, including an AI-powered DBT workflows chat, another chat on the lost art of data modeling, and an amazing panelist discussion with panelists Christopher, Tamiteo, and Sam. I'm so upset I'm not able to be there. I'm here in Canada, specifically Toronto, just in the cold, but I hope to live vicariously through all of you later on, so please be sure to take a lot of pictures and videos so that I can do just that, and we can share those on socials as well. That said, although I cannot be there, I do hope to see all of you at DBT Summit happening later this year. It is September 15th to 18th in Las Vegas. I hope all of you again have a great time today and take care.
Okay, so that's from DBT directly. And so I'll be talking more around, how many of us are part of our Slack community group? Slack group, are you there? Let me see your hand. We're all data guys, so how many people? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. All right, so we have a DBT Slack community, right, for Lagos, Nigeria chapter, and you can scan the QR code, right, to ask you for just very few details, right, input your details, and it will take you directly to DBT community. Then search for local Nigeria, then you'll be on the Slack page. Are we doing that now? Or you can just scan it, then you fill that when after now. All right. And should in case you want to know much more about what DBT can do for you, we have the DBT expert where you can speak to them, right? So there's a scan code, there's a code that you can, a QR code that you can scan that will take you as well to speak with DBT experts globally, right? They can do a demo for you, and it's directly from there to tell you what DBT can do for you, at least at your current place of work. And I'm going to encourage us, as we are here today, please, there are some terms that you may not be familiar with. There are some things that you may not be familiar with. Just see it as a way to learn, right, and bring it to your day-to-day activities. Stay connected, at least connect with people. That's something that DBT or YDP is all about. And we all know that this is currently being organized by YDP community. So YDP is a young data professional. How many of us are part of YDP WhatsApp page? Let me confirm again. How many? If you are not there, can I see your hand? On YDP community. General, how far now? If you are not on YDP community, can I see your hand? Okay, just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You can join the group. You can see me after. Probably a link will be shared with you so that you can join the YDB community. So part of community we have is a group of data engineers, data analysts, analytics engineer, and it's being founded by Okpe. Okpe is going to be a speaker today as well. I think it's currently outside. So I think that's basically all about it. So let's just go into today's session. So David is an analytics engineer at Data Culture. He was recently himself. We even need to celebrate that. We have 3 people from the DBT community in Nigeria that are now DBT champions. We have Adedamola Odobanjo. Can you see your hand? Let's celebrate you. You deserve it. And we have David Efyong, right? He's a DBT champion as well. And for you to know the importance of this, there are only 30 people that were selected globally. And we have 3 people from Nigeria community. So David and of course Okoyemi Opiano, Okoyemi Fabi, right? So those are 3 DBT champions. So David will be speaking to us on MCP servers. Just, you may not be familiar with it, right? But just learn, right? See how it relates to your day-to-day activities. Thank you. So the next person will be David. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. My name is David, and I'll speaking briefly on the topic is DBT MCP servers plus DBT agent skills in action. This particular, we can go back to, I'm not there yet. This particular meetup, AI is trending everywhere. Everybody's using AI. So it's important for us to also use AI to boost our workflows. And if we're talking about DBT, how can we use AI to boost our DBT workflows? And so for that, I'll be focusing on DBT MCP servers and DBT agent skills. Next, please. A brief about me. I'm David Efyong, an analytics engineer, currently with Data Culture. The fun fact has not changed yet. I still love eating beans because I believe it will make me tall. I was sold that lie, but I still choose to believe the lie. You can connect with me via email, via YouTube, and also via LinkedIn. YouTube at David Data, LinkedIn at David F. Young. All right, so we can go ahead. So the talk will be about 15 minutes each, and then we'll just show you a demo of like 5 minutes what this looks like in practice. I want to understand model context protocols or MCPs. What exactly is MCPs? We are familiar with it, we may not. MCPs are essentially just applications or the standard protocol that allows you to connect AI applications to external system. Now, in this case, pardon me, we're trying to get stuff on the live stream. So, but in this case, DBT MCP server or the MCP server allows you to connect AI applications like you can see on the left side, Claude, your IDs, OpenAI, AI platforms, and you connect it to your external systems. It could be data systems, they could be development tools, they could be productivity tools. So today, if you're using Claude desktop, you can connect to Slack, you can connect to Canva. As a matter of fact, I built my slide with Canva, using Canva MCP server on Claude. So I just told you what I wanted to do and gave it the context, and it generated it using the Canva MCP server. So MCP servers or MCP protocols allows you to connect AI applications to external systems, and they could be database systems, they could be development tools or productivity tools. Next slide, please. All right, so but DBT MCP server is the same thing, but now for DBT. It allows you to, it's a standardized framework that enables users to seamlessly integrate their AI applications with DBT managed data assets, regardless of the underlying data platform. So you use DBT for work, you have DBT assets like your models, your seeds, your data assets within your DBT platform. So DBT MCP server allows you to do that connection between your AI applications, could be Claude AI, could be OpenAI, could be whatever AI platforms you're using, connects it to DBT's live application or DBT managed assets. And with the MCP server, you can get access to DBT CLI, DBT API, Discovery API, and semantic layer, and also text to SQL capabilities as well. As we proceed further, I would share more on some of this in details. Next slide, please. So there are two ways right now you can access DBT MCP server. It is via the local MCP server or the remote MCP server. And the demo we'll be doing today will be local MCP server. As the name implies, local MCP is on your system, your local system, basically for development purposes. You can connect your local DBT application or your local DBT setup with AI applications like Claude, OpenAI, or whatever it is, and that AI system will be able to connect with your DBT assets and pull information